Hi everyone, today we're going to be playing some Skyrim. Now, we're going to be playing Special Edition with the Legendary DLC, which is giving a bunch more things, including the access to Survival Mode. Now, we're going to be playing with Survival Mode, and I'm going to be attemptably trying to roleplay my character more. It's more than I normally do. We're also going to be completing every mission in the game, and there is some mods that I should warn you about. Nothing inappropriate, obviously, because I don't need to deal with people complaining about that, but there are some mods. Um, I haven't played Skyrim in a while. I recently picked up the Legendary DLC and tried it out, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. I enjoy it. So I'm going to be playing it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it because Skyrim is one of my favorite games that I've ever played. And if you guys are enjoying it, let me know because I would love to do a complete thing. But if you don't want a complete thing, then, well, just say something and then maybe I'll stop. Depends if you can get me to stop. It's one of my favorite games. I'm so happy to get to do this. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be playing a Khajiit assassin with a backstory that includes things like explaining why the character has any magic and why my skills are at zero because they make no sense. But that's the way the game is put together. It's kind of weird, personally. Um, so the backstory includes the character is trained to be an assassin, and as being an assassin, you need to be prepared for everything. And so, as a result, the character learned a little bit of magic, which includes um, the fire and healing, because you can get into a situation with absolutely no weapons, but nobody can take away your magic. And but they don't prioritize magic; they use more bows and daggers, of course, like a normal assassin. But they know how to use it. So that's basic story for that. Character is going to be going with the Imperial side. This is the only thing I'm going to be completely making the decision for, and the reasoning for is because there isn't a point to do Stormcloaks. Personally, I think the Stormcloaks are in the right, but whatever. Imperials are going to have control over Skyrim in the next game, unfortunately. So let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. So see you guys soon. Oh, and to explain why I haven't had any videos up recently. I been working a lot, and because of that, I'm gonna be moving the streams at least until after New Year's, so that it's on until New Year's. It's gonna be only on the weekends that I'm gonna be playing. So Saturday night and either Friday night or Sunday night, depending how things work out. I'll probably be very tired on Friday nights, so probably more Saturday and Sunday. This is a game I would love to complete and do the whole thing of, but as I said, if you guys don't want to see it all, then let me know and I'll just be depressed and play it by myself. But if you guys want to see the whole thing, let me know because I would love to do it. So let's get into it. And I just gotta hope that this works properly. Are you gonna actually? Yeah. And now everything's being weird. Scary. And this is the downside of Skyrim. Now, that's no fun. Yeah, I think I might have fixed it. Number one rule though for Skyrim and Sims 4, if you're ever gonna mod it, always have your task manager open so that you can easily get to it if you ever need to. And next, are you gonna, I think Skyrim just crashed on me. Well, it's gonna suck. I guess I have to launch it again. That's fine. Get back over here to that. And as soon as you stop realizing that, or start realizing the game's not running anymore, that'd be great. Yeah, that's fine. Can you, like, finish your whole thing there? There it is. Done. Alright, we'll have to hope that that doesn't happen anymore. Oh no, I said hit gameplay and it didn't do it. That's no fun. Switch. Switch says me. There we go. Alright, feels like it's doing fine. There's a little glitch that happens every once in a while when you click off of Skyrim where you get double cursors. It's really frustrating because that cursor can screw you over. So, looks like it's doing fine. We're doing a new game and mods. See, this is the one reason why if I was to choose between Special Edition and Standard Edition, I'd play Standard, is because Standard doesn't block mods or block achievements for mods. I think it's kind of dumb, personally. So there is a lot of things that we can do because I have both Brace Menu and CBBE, which is a body thing. Just improves bodies and stuff like that. I do have it set to be more appropriate, so I don't need to hear about that one. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to go with that. We're going to go with black. And we'll go ahead and max out that. I don't think we're going to put any war paint on. Eye color. I like the red. Show a little bit more fierceness. Honestly, I think I'm going to darken that a little bit more. There, that's a bit better. Let's go ahead and we're not gonna do this. I don't think any of those look good. Alright, none of that. Hair? Do we want hair on this character? I think so. I mean, it's not hard to change that if that's to be not the case. Excuse me? You can have little afros on the end of the ears, and that's it's kind of funny. It's actually really funny. Never thought I'd see the day of afros on ears. That's what our world has come to now. Afros on ears. Right about there. Nope, and nope, and that's fine. Alright. Just name the character, of course. Yeah, this one will be fine. As soon as I stop hitting other buttons, that will be good. Alrighty. I put the patch in there, I know, but whatever. You want to complain, then you can keep complaining.
And choose where your new
Doing the
life
vanilla
shall
start.
begin. The strange and twisted hand of fate.
I just don't like starting there because reasons. Also, it doesn't. Okay. I have a different mod for that, but it doesn't want to work. Maybe I have to go check the settings for it. That's probably what it is. Big old smart John needs to do the right thing. Loady, loady. Ah, beautiful game that is Skyrim. I've seen this so many times, mainly because I ended up making like 1.5 billion characters. Oh, I'm done with this build. I'm gonna go do a different build. And it's like Skyrim. As I'm guessing might be, I have immersive armors and immersive weapons in here. I'll have to figure out why the patcher didn't want to work properly. So somewhere between here and there. Yeah, you finished configuring. What?
Finally awake.
No.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
I highly doubt that
You
one.
there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Eh, whatever you say.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Hmm.
Shut up back there.
You
What's
shut up.
wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Oh, is that who he is?
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you,
I can't tell if someone punched him in the cheek or
taking us,
if for some reason his
know where we're going.
cheek is bruised.
But Sovngarde awaits.
Or,
No,
yeah,
this
paint
can't
on
be
it.
happening. This isn't happening.
Yeah.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Yeah, probably.
Rorikstead. I'm
Sounds like you Nords.
from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
So to explain some of the mods that are in here, since we're sitting here waiting and I can't seem to... Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Nope. Wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. I don't need this. Stop it. Mod configures. Wrong one. So we have Death Alternative, which is more realistic. Basically, when you die, instead of instantly passing out and going to a new quick save, what happens is you go down, and if someone kills the rest of you there while you're down, then you pass out, and you're going to find yourself in a completely random location based off of many options. So, for example, if you were to die to Drauga, you could end up finding yourself awake at the beginning of the dungeon with your stuff stolen because somebody went in there, saved your ass, and put you out in the background and took all your stuff with them. So that's what that one does. It's more realistic. You don't have quick save system being used all the time, and it just feels better. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. I have to figure out why Dual Sheets is having problems with its life. Frostfall isn't going to be used since we're using survival mode that's provided by Bethesda, which means we'll have to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Frostfall will normally keep you be about keeping you warm, but I may have to activate it to get its heat stuff working, but I'll have to check that when we get to it. Immersive Armors is also including with immersive weapons. That's not finished though, so that will be done. Merciful Hud just allows things like the compass to be able to disappear. It's immersive, really useful. If anything, I should probably make sure that the compass can be turned on later. Open cities basically means that there's no loading screens between entering a city and staying out of a city. It just opens up. Or at least I believe that's which one this one is. I absolutely love this perk or this mod. Love that mod. Because the loading screens all the time is absolutely boring. Now if I could get a mod that basically does that for all of them, where you had no loading zones out of the whole thing, I think the game would blow itself up, honestly. Orden perks complicates the perk system beyond measure. Um, Basically adds a lot of unique things. There is one mod that's trying to conflict with this one. If it doesn't work, then I have to look into it. And it's just one of those mods that's like, it doesn't make sense that you can't do it yet, so I just put it in there. Sky UI is just a UI system. It just improves the inventory system, makes it easier to look around through things. You have a search bar and stuff like that. Makes it easier to move around stuff. And then you have this, which is your skeleton. Dual Sheaths requires it. A few other ones require it. It allows for the game to more register the characters' parts of their body, basically. Um, it's a necessary mod, basically. So the rest of those things have to get finished doing.
Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
No. Anyways. So, as I said, this is my favorite game.
General Tullius, the military governor.
Well, one of my favorites.
And it looks like the Dalmor are with him.
Mhm.
Damn elves.
They
Bet
pay well.
had something to do with this.
Yeah. No. Shouldn't be crossing the border.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
Yeah.
Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
I don't drink anymore.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
And now you get to find yourself bind within them.
Where are they going?
We need to go inside with the car.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping? Why do you think? End of the line.
These soldiers are gonna regret doing this. I can
Let's
promise you that
go.
much.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Yeah, you'll see them when you're dead.
Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
That they do.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm. It has been an honor.
That really was Ulfric.
Jarl Ulfric.
Yay.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Overconfident.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
He can and will.
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
He was warned.
Feel like running?
Eh,
Wait. You there. Step forward.
but
Who are you?
no,
You with
nothing.
One of the trade caravans, Khajiit?
No, I'm actually with a
And our
circus
wisdom
group.
is to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
That I'm not.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Okay, fine.
By orders.
Then you can die first.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Sure.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
No, sometimes.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
That was a weird noise.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos,
Hey.
shut up and let's
You're
get
being
on
left a little alive while she continues attacking. You're interrupting.
Come on. I haven't done all more.
Whatever.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Now they can smell at your corpse. You had to push him over that slow.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Fearless. He's dead. That's rude.
Here it is again.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
it's not
Good
what you
luck,
said.
prisoner.
You know what you
Nice
said.
and easy.
I will make sure you die. Yeah. Make sure you miss.
Oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds.
No. That makes sense for the sound earlier. It's a bit loud. You might want to quiet it down a little. I'm trying to hear myself. Battle mages. I've heard that noise. I don't even care. You can just die. Get out. Oh. That is hot. Alright, let's keep moving though. Ow. And then we go through here. What are you guys waiting for? Hmm? Oh. We'll go over here.
prisoner. Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
You know, I'm not liking you either.
I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Your boss is a bit frustrating. Stay close to the wall, you say? Why is that? Huh? And how did you know this was gonna happen? Hmm? Why should I be following you? I had the feeling that you guys aren't doing anything. I'm just gonna go this way.
We're escaping, Headlord. You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
We're gonna go with this guy.
Let's go.
Technically, you didn't have to wait for that whole thing, but I did.
Looks like we're the only ones.
Alright, let's see how glitched this duelist sheath is right now, shall we? Yeah. Can you just, like,
Come here. Let me see
get
if I
that?
can get those. There you go. Take a look around.
Thanks.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Yeah, your gear probably sucks.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
It's a little disappointing. And you're about to look at nothing.
You bet.
You're about to look at a new helmet. Yeah, swords are junk. Well, guess we don't have much of a choice. Go ahead and grab that sword. I'm just curious if both sheets are showing. Nope. I just gotta figure out how to get that patcher going, shall we? Fire. Healing. Well, it suddenly seems like we're gonna run into that other guy who you're having a fight with. Anyway. Seemed to miss.
Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Okay. You make absolutely no sense. Well, guess I should be happy that I at least learned some sort of firm magic. Let's go ahead and equip those.
Door open.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that axe. Let's go ahead and axe. Anything worth the taking? That's the taking. Oh, good. It did work. Probably should have guessed. Take a look at that one first.
Let's go.
Let's see here. Did I not have footwear before? Or I didn't have handwear. That's what I didn't have. Okay, that's fine. Magic is not gonna last forever. Ooh. Let's see here.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Nope. Ow. That hurt. Stop it. Stop being so mean. I guess that works. Long mace. That's a bit strange here. Take it, Colders. Chris? Chris. English words, please. Cupboard. Gold. That's always good. Wine. I think I have a few reasons for that. Some other drinks. Bread. We will take the bread. And the rabbit. Peasant. Peasant? Peasant. Wine. We're gonna leave you guys with your shoes on. Like wackos. Nothing in there. Apples. So the reason why I'm looting all of the food is because, as I stated before, we're gonna have to eat. The other thing that this does is we also arrows and lockpicks have weight
Done then?
involved with them. So as a result, you get a lot of fun things. Now there is one Imperial that's dying in here. You are not gonna be a happy camper if you keep fighting me like that.
I cannot miss.
Not you. You're gonna die.
Watch it. This. Yeah. It's yours. I submit.
He's dying.
Fellows.
I don't care. I want him dead.
Dragon is attacking
Mainly because I absolutely love this hood. And we can get ourselves a dagger.
Wait.
Mm.
Like there's something in this cage.
Is there? I'll have to take a look. Yeah, mace. And we are now at full weight. Great. See, this is like the only thing in Skyrim I can complain about. Also to note, survival mode lowers the amount of weight you can carry. And I'm going to be like this a lot. And there's no fast travel either, so we're going to be walking long distances. What's inside here? I'll take a look. We'll take all that. Alrighty, now we go to get rid of something. I don't want you, don't want you, I don't need you. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. You're worth 25 each, and you're worth 15 each. We'll go ahead and get rid of one of you. Alright, we're within limits now. Go ahead and open up this. Right about there. And both of these are worth millions. I was always taught that enchanted stuff should be kept. Never know when you can use one. In particular, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with magic. Let's keep on and move on. Keep on the move on. Should keep looking at these guys. They might have something worth value on them. Ow. That one hurt. But potions are useful. We're gonna need them.
Come on, hurry up. Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
Can you be quiet for like 5 seconds?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
You're just gonna be super loud. Halbert, yes. Your shirt, sure. Now I'm slow again. Go ahead and loot you. What weapon did you have on you? A mace. Alright, now we get to go through here and see what we need to get rid of. Let's see here. If I had the choice, I'd be putting in a certain code here that would completely remove the need for weight problems. But that's part of the challenge. I don't really want to cheat unless you guys say it's alright. Hey, Vicious. Long time no see. Let's see here, what are we getting rid of? Let's see here. We can go by value. And you're not worth carrying. You're less worth carrying. I love the fact that everything that's worthwhile carrying is just super heavy. It's like, there's no point trying to carry everything. The game just purposely makes it hard. Excuse me. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you a question. Does this dagger hurt? I don't think it does, honestly. It just seems a little dull to me. There we go. Your gut will do great.
All right. Let's see if
Oh.
we can find
Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. So Vicious, first thing, how much do you know about Skyrim? I take those arrows, and I will definitely take that longbow. And of course, I'm already maxed out in weight. 30. So have you watched anything on the um, fishing expansion? No. I did not buy the fishing expansion. I did, however, buy the legendary edition of the game, so there's that. They released the legendary edition. I don't know exactly how long it's been since that's been released, and probably should know given the fact this is like one of my favorite games. I just hadn't touched it because I knew that at the moment I touched it, I was gonna end up modding it to hell, which is a classic thing of me. Why can't I? What are you having problems with? But controls. Why is 2 having a problem with this life? Yeah, anniversary upgrade. I don't know if they added anything more than that. I know that there's stuff in their little thing for they spend additional stuff. Yeah. So that came out a few days ago, is what you're saying? I gotta get this fixed one day. I did want to go into here and switch out the activation code for this to be toggle. As I said, it's one of my favorites. I stopped touching Skyrim for a while because I normally have like over 100 mods in Skyrim. Hmm, nice. I guess it's lucky for me to touch the game. But yeah, as I said, I started touching the game just like the beginning of this week, and I'm like, it's gonna be fun. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. I like how my first person mod here is not working properly.
I guess we're lucky that didn't
Mm,
come down on top of us.
I'm gonna go down here.
We better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
You got another skeleton to investigate. Another health potion. This is gonna be very useful for me. Yeah. Sims has always been great. It's just, that hurts when it does that. It's just, out of all the games, Skyrim, Legend of Zelda, and Minecraft are like my top favorite games, but I don't play them enough. Excuse me. Nope. And your bigger brothers. There you are. Of course they see you. Freaking stealthless soldier. Anyways. Mods. Mods. They were all supposed to perfectly function, but for some reason, I have no idea why, the mods break the game. And on top of so, when one thing goes wrong, it takes like 4 days to fix. Mainly because I have to go in there, find out what's wrong, fix that part, and then make sure everything else is working. And if you have Finis, you then have to update Finis, and if you update Finis, you then have to update dual sheets, and if you update dual sheets, you gotta make sure this one's updated, move the patcher from here to there. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'd have to take a look. I use a lot of things. Hmm. I'll have to take a look at it sometime.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yeah?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take
Nope.
it nice and slow.
Give me that
Watch
coin
where
back.
you step. Or if you're feeling lucky.
Hmm. I'll have to try it out sometime. The first thing, I'm killing this bear.
You can take
I'm
this
not
boat.
gonna lose out on those points.
Might take it by surprise.
Hmm.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead. Watch your back. Not the sneaking type, huh?
Oh, I'm the sneaky type. But the sneaky type don't move and don't survive. Did I hit the caps lock or something? No. Apparently I'm overweighted because you gave me a new bow. Overweighted. Alright, and let's see here. Bear claws. That sounds great. And now I'm overweighted again. This is gonna be like everyday occurrence. Here, you can have one of these bows. I love feet. I love when the feet look weird. It's so beautiful.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Yeah, I'll have to investigate that. That might be kind of interesting to use. Alright, here we go. Survival mode. Yes. Now it's time to not have enough space anymore. Because now we're at 150. I'm gonna die very fast. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to get rid of? We could get rid of... That's 88. Holy cow. How am I ever gonna live with so little weight? Unless I walk the whole way. I could walk the whole way. That'd suck though. I hate walking the whole way. I'm gonna have to walk the whole way anyways. You can stand there. I'm just gonna start the walk because this is
Looks
gonna
like
take
he's
some
gone for
time.
good this time. I don't think we
Gonna
should
be at
stay
this for a
around to
while.
see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverpool. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Yeah, I think so. You're still not gonna accept two? You're not accepting any numbers, so don't. Oh, there we go. There you are.
It's probably
Cool.
best if we split up. Good luck.
If only I had a follower.
Your help today.
Back to walking. I like how you said you wanted us to split up, but you're waiting for me. So nice. Gonna be here for a while though, bud. Yeah, but there's just a few ways to take advantage of them. I forgot that part of survival is that my carry weight's gonna drop fast. Or having a high carry weight's gonna cause me to lose stamina. So what are we gonna lose? Unless vicious, unless vicious isn't gonna complain if I put in a console command to fix that problem. You gonna complain if I put a console command for carry weight? Carry weight's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I understand realism in games, but holy cow. Out of every game in this world, I can complain about Skyrim's carry weight the most. Actually, I'd complain about Fallout 4's before complain about Skyrim, because Fallout 4 you can't move at all. I think that's Fallout 4. It was one of them that basically you just don't move. Too much weight? Don't move. Where was it? There it is. I used to remember all of these commands like by memory, but now I gotta make sure to double check or my brain hole decides to blow me up. Especially if I put in the wrong one and then it causes problems later. Where did it go? Yep, there it is. No, that's not it. There it is. player dot mod advance, right? And you know what's ridiculous is sometimes, I swear, it changes. It complains about non-caps, and then sometimes it doesn't. Gary, wait, few hundred zeros. And if I did this right, there we go, fixed. And since I have carry weight, I'm gonna make sure to grab all these.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you.
Sounds like a
The
plan.
rebels have themselves a dragon. General
I-
Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
As long as they do. Okay, fine. You can believe whatever you want. You are asking about Cyberpunk? Yes, I have played Cyberpunk. And contrary to everyone else's problems, I seem to have absolutely none. Mainly because I probably play too much Skyrim and bugs are just exploits waiting to happen. I had zero problems too. I was sitting there reading on the internet. I'm sitting like, what do you mean? I played it 4 times. 3 of them was on Xbox X, and the last one was on my PC, but not this PC, the old PC, which was slower. Not one. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I love this game. This is a great game. I mean, there are some things in here I'm like, I wish I could do this, but I can't. And I read online and everyone's like, oh, this game sucks. You can't do this. You can't do that. It crashes every 5 seconds. I had like 4 crashes. That was it. And I'm used to playing modded Skyrim, so crashes are just, you're gonna expect that. So I just didn't get why everyone was so complaining about that game. It was great. I loved it. Well, that's good for you. I mean, I think it was because I was playing in the X, and I played it like, I don't know when you played it, but I played it immediately after it came out because I was that excited for that game. And to be honest, I only got excited about the game a month before it came out. Nice. But I didn't even get excited about the game until like a month before it came out because I'd heard about it, but it was like, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be into a cyber game. Well, that's probably it. But
These are the
so
Valyrian stones.
I
3 of the 13 ancient
got to
gems
play it
found
on my
throughout
Xbox,
Skyrim's landscape.
but like a month before the game even came out, I didn't even care about the game.
It's never too late
Not
to take charge of your own
back
fate.
in like November when it was supposed to come out or so, and then it got moved. But I watched one trailer on it, and you know you have a good PR system, PR or yeah, is the expectations got too high. But you know you have a good is it PR? Is that the right word for it? The person who's in charge of
Listen,
convincing
as far
people.
as I'm concerned,
But
you've
whoever it
already
was, it was really good
Until you
because
get that
I only
confirmed,
watched one video and got excited about the
stay
game.
clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any
Public
complications.
relations, yeah, PR. Where is that wolf? I heard him. I want the leather. I hate it when this happens. Where's the wolf? And neither did I. Not until like a month before the game came out. Oh, there he is. I love that slow motion fall right there. Yeah. I don't have a 3070. I have a 3060 in my PC here. And before that, I had a laptop from like 2016. But I even modded that one and had fun with it. So when somebody complains about the game, I'm just like, how do you complain about that game? It was great. But and honestly, I would love to play Cyberpunk again. I'm just kind of waiting for the DLCs to come out beforehand. That way I don't have to like restart the game if that ends up becoming a problem. But uh, I loved that game when it came out. Maybe, maybe not.
Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last.
But yeah, there's few games out there that I get super excited for. Elder Scroll games, I definitely do get excited for because I love Elder Scroll games. Um, there are some times when I get really disappointed, and like for example, I was very disappointed with Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 because Skyrim would work as a multiplayer game. Like if this was multiplayer. If this was multiplayer, it'd be amazing. Where I could play with a friend or something. There we go. But the fact that they made it just feel like a typical MMO, it kind of just broke the game for me. So I was really disappointed with that. Oh, there we go. Pickaxe. I don't want to do that. Yeah, and honestly, one of the main reasons why I love Skyrim is because it is super malleable, if that's a good word for it. You can easily form it into your own unique kind of game, where other games like Grand Theft Auto, which is a malleable game, but in some cases is more rigid than this, you don't change it very much. And I think it's the other reason why I like Minecraft so much. But
I thought we had a garden. What was that?
I'm being detected. I'm just being bad at this game because I got my buttons all screwed up. No, bad. Honestly, I would love to play this one in VR. I loved the VR game, and I love the fact that they did it. It's just, it doesn't feel right playing it in VR. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to play this in VR, and it's not that it doesn't work in a VR environment. It's the fact that they kind of just like ported it. It just feels like they ported the game over to VR, and then it's like, oh, here you go, VR Skyrim. And it's like, you didn't put any love into this. This isn't Skyrim, or this is just like Skyrim with controllers. This is not the right. Yeah. Yeah. It was mostly a disappointment with Skyrim VR. I wanted it, but they didn't do a very great job. Let's go ahead and do this. That sucks, man. I have a few friends of mine who also have it, where they can't play VR for very long. It's really sad. I end up being, I guess, under the lucky circumstances that I don't have any problems. Yeah. Yeah, nobody wants to stand the entire game. But I have no problems with playing any VR game, and honestly, there are certain games out there I won't play any other way. Like Phasmophobia, for example. I the game terrifies me, if I'm gonna be honest. But there's no way I'm gonna play it any other way. Let's be honest here. But yeah, there is some downsides of VR. I really want like Sword Art Online thing to come. I know it's coming. I really can't wait for something like that to come because I will be hands down the first person ever played if I had the opportunity, the money and opportunity. I will literally dedicate my entire life for just being a beta tester for that, if that's asked. Even if it's like, there's like a 99% chance you'll just die if you use this. And I'm like, yep, I'll take it. I would love to. Sir, ow. It hurts. It hurts so much to live, and now you're dead. But I mean, just getting to play a game in VR like that would be awesome. Let's see here. I know there's two more. Oh, there you are. Excuse me, sir. Honestly, I'm very good at hitting people with the second shot, not really the first one. I mean, I can hit them with the second shot or first shot, but it's just not as fun, you know? And now I've been seen. That hurt, man. You really didn't need to do that. Yeah. I did. I'll admit it, I did screw that one up. That was close, though. I always hate it when they move just right to get out of the way, and it's like, how did you know? But yeah, this survival system for this is pretty interesting. I'm pretty decent too. There we go. In particular, most of my training is like from Legend of Zelda because that's like one of my favorites. I saw something. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's a torch sconce. Get out of there. I don't want it. But mainly I play a lot of Legend of Zelda and stuff like that, so I learned a lot of my aiming the bow from there. And on there, I can guarantee that the second one will hit. Guarantee the second one, but for the most part, the first one will hit. Even though there's drop and stuff at outrageous numbers. And in Skyrim, for the most part, it depends. I can hit most of my targets, and I've played stealthy the whole game, but there's just many ways to play the game. And sometimes I'll just choose to run around with the knife because I like the knife. Okay. Like I was looking through there, like I was gonna pick what I wanted to keep, but I just grabbed everything anyways. Torch. Cool. So I already got all that. Looted you. I didn't loot you yet. Come here. But when I first started playing Skyrim, I was more into like the warrior play of heavy armor and shield, and let me just get in there and start smashing things with my hammer and be like, oh yeah, you can't stop me. Actually, I didn't play with the hammer. I played with sword and shield. Take smithing. Where is the key for this? That is a question. But then I started getting into the mage stuff and enjoying that, which I thought was fun. I guess I do have the fishing stuff here. Get out of that. I'm not gonna fight the bucket to give me this potions of drink. No, wine. But after that, I can play any of them. I'll shift around and play them. And so as a result, I had made like 400 characters and got so tired of watching the opening scene because I'd start out and then be like, oh, I'm gonna play a mage this one, and then play for like 2 days straight and then be like, oh, I'm done with this. This is not fun very much, so I'm gonna switch. Mm. Yeah, Witcher is definitely one that can give you difficulty with the bows. Alright, I think I looted everyone, right? Oot. Yeah. But, I'm just blind. Anyways, so it was. I know that bows are like the thing that people like to make jokes of that everyone does. Mm, yeah, Witcher can do that to people. Mm. Yeah, it's always funny when you get used to like the buggy version of something and then do it in that. It's like Twilight Princess. If you played it on the GameCube, everything was set in one way, structured wise. Uh, but everything was structured one way on Twilight Princess for the GameCube. Then when it came out for the Wii and you played it on the Wii, everything was reversed. They just replaced the sides. So where you would have normally gone left for a certain level, it went right instead. And they did that on purpose, I swear. It was the most annoying thing on earth. I don't think there's anything in here. And that was just like the starter of the insanity that they did in Skyrim and Twilight Princess. Because I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right, they went back to normal for the Wii U. And I'm like, if a game comes out more than once, then either A, the person who made it did a very good job, or B, they're really desperate. But Twilight Princess was amazing. I loved that one.
Ain't every day we get
Really don't want to
close.
stay here
But
since I'm
what's all this
talking.
about?
Give
What
me,
are you
give
two
me all your
doing?
stuff. I want to know. Thank you.
Aye. Sigrid. May the gods watch over. Of course.
I forgot
Take
that I have
what
to
you
go
need.
through this to get the next piece
But
of the
what's
quest.
all this about?
Well, I guess I could just skip
What are
over
you two
to
doing here?
Whiterun. They're not gonna complain.
That explains what I saw earlier.
I like how that was gonna
Flying
roleplay
down
this,
the
and now I'm
valley
not
from the
doing that.
south.
I don't really care.
Dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this? The Jarl need. We
Yeah,
need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he
We've
can.
been so worried
yeah.
about
I
you.
gotta loot through this
That's
stuff. But
You two must be hungry.
Be in your debt.
Sit down and I'll get something to eat.
All right.
I haven't played it on the.
Now then, boy.
I haven't played
Helgen
much
was
of
it
Twilight
so?
Princess on the Wii U. Played through it like 4
How did
times
you get
on the
away?
GameCube,
I don't know where to start.
and
You know I
once
was
like at
a soldier from
100%.
Tullius's score. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked
Anything that
by
can't
a
be stolen
dragon.
will be taken.
When your friend told me,
You gonna complain if I do
didn't
this?
believe it at first sight.
Nope. Good. Mainly because I need food.
Dragon? In Helgen?
Nope.
Why, you could
But
be there at any moment.
I'm
Uh,
sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happening, he's sure to send soldiers.
I did not mean to grab that bucket.
Go on, Hadvar.
Can-
Let's hear the rest of it.
Oh yeah, I
Not
should grab
much
this.
more to tell.
Don't mind me.
This dragon flew
I
right
am
up,
starved.
the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else.
Bread, egg,
I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my
snowberries.
I
Yeah.
need to get back to Solitude.
We're friends.
To know what's happened.
Okay.
I thought you could help us out. Food,
Garlic,
supplies,
garlic.
place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
When did you first play
What
it?
you need, my friend.
I already talked to you.
Within reason.
Did you really see a dragon?
Aye.
What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm-
After your cousin.
Got a few things that I'm gonna do in the beginning of the game before I do the main quest. But I'm gonna do the main quest until you become get recognized as Dragonborn. Just so that dragons spawn and stuff. Continuing. Eh. Damn. I wish it was a stone attack. Yeah, there's arrows though. Look at this. .1. This is like ludicrous, putting weight on the arrows. I mean, I want 100 arrows to carry everywhere I go. So you're telling me I'm going to have 10 weight to have that many arrows on me? This is ludicrous. I did not mean to take that. Nope, I guess I stole it. And yeah, it's true. That's why I'm like, wait, we're friends? I mean, we didn't really actually call each other friends at all, so I don't know why you're calling me a friend. Merchant's hat's not worth taking. Why would you refer to me as a friend and then like disown me immediately after I leave? Especially if you choose to go for Stormcloaks and he's all like, "You're so stupid." And the other guy acts like you guys escaped Helgen together. It's like, why? What do you mean by this? Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some. Hmm? And
Orgnar, are you listening?
now,
Hard not to.
I wonder,
The ale is going
do you
bad.
happen to know about the little glitch you can do in the beginning of this game here?
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after. Just make sure we get
Oh, look, we got our first fail. That's great. Go ahead and combine those two.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The beginning of alchemy is super annoying, to be honest. It's like you're just testing everything until you get something. I forgot to eat, didn't I? Yep, I forgot to eat those. I mean, I guess I could just pull up a little cheat sheet and be like, I know everything, but that's not fair. Only two of the ingredients have to be right to make something. And as soon as they are right,
corn
you
stores are
earn
getting
them.
low again, Orgnar.
Yep.
Thistle branch and that one.
You'll get to it later.
Don't I always?
Yes.
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now.
I mean, alchemy is trial by error, right? Alright, I think we got everything we're gonna get for now with the ingredients that we have. I guess I really should have tasted them first too.
I got a new order in for shields. I'm gonna need some.
Alright, let's see here. We're also gonna need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna go back into their house and sleep. Otherwise my stats are gonna keep going down.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Nope, don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of this problem, but
Could.
Maybe you
can
could
you
get
talk
some
to me?
sense
Coming
into
in
my
from my
brother.
last shipment.
Can you just answer my question? Thank you. Let me see what you have to say. Don't need these. One of the main reasons why I like immersive weapons and stuff like that is just beautiful to see these works of art that somebody made that looks almost identical to the ones that are already in here, but they're just a little bit cleaner. And then you got the fur armor and stuff like that. And let's see here. I'm gonna keep those and that. You can have all those, and don't have enough gold for that. Let's see what you got on yourself. Adventuring pack with bedroll would only be any good if I had the need for more space. Actually, there is some benefits to him, but I don't think he has the one I would take. Anything worthwhile in here? Another bag. This is the reason why. It's because it has that secondary effect that's super useful. That's only going to be of use if I can find the thief one. Sure grip. Light armor. That one could be useful too. But he doesn't have enough money, and we can't trade enough money to get it. Cloak could be great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to activate Frostfall. Dang. Otherwise, Frostfall stuff isn't gonna show off its wonderful ingredient things. I need a cauldron ingot, and I'm gonna take all of the hide you have in here. All right, and then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna continue selling. You got studded armor. And a book, and a book. We're gonna keep that. Wonder where I got the amber from. You can have the amethyst. This bucket I accidentally picked up. These 3 granites. Husk that I don't remember why I picked up. I'm gonna keep that. Lockpicks. .1. Holy cow. You guys are just trying to kill me, aren't you? Speech is leveled up too. Yay. Alright. Should be good enough for now.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves...
Bye.
Yes. Well, no, buy the...
He's trying to do his little thing he's supposed to do with his sister. Beautiful. Alright, anyways. So we're gonna make ourselves some more leather. Leather. There we go. Since I can't make leather out of the goat hide, we'll go ahead and make that. Which I can turn into leather that way. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and grab some leather strips. I can take them? I am taking them. But yeah, when I had seen that they had made Skyrim into VR, I was super excited for it. Then when I played it, I'm like, it just doesn't feel right. And so I just was really disappointed with that. It's great, don't get me wrong. I loved it, but just certain parts of it, you just can't do the way they did it. Hide. I think this is the only area that actually doesn't assist from having this because the way they separated it out in the standard game is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and go with the thief one, mainly because the thief one is going to give me the most bonuses. Okay. Leather Scout. Do we have enough to make the whole thing? No, probably not. Because I'm an idiot, obviously. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab some. Yep, I'm missing one piece of it, aren't I? Yep. Well, dang. I can make the eye patch, though. We'll go ahead and do that. Alrighty, back to this. Leather Scout armor. And Leather Scout. I'm just missing the helm. What are we missing? Assuming strips, honestly. Hide or burlap. Go with hide. Alrighty, let's see here. Can we make the scout helm? There it is. Alright, now that's complete. Let's place that on our facial. Now we're in the complete set of this armor. Can go ahead and improve that stuff. We only have 2 leather. Dang. Oh, I guess we're going to be improving 2 pieces of the armor. Yes, I do. There is so many things you can take advantage for potions. I'm hungry. Like, potion upgrade. Oh. Sometimes. It has its uses. Well, to do that, so you don't actually have to use the potions. It just moves faster if you use potions with your enchantment loop.
Did you really see a dragon?
Made bad. This is why I'm gonna get kicked out of here. Anyways, so potions just make it move faster because you can use potions and enchantment gear. But to get those, you need to buy them. In particular for the enchantment one, you just need to find out which plants give the enchantment stuff. This is what makes this difficult. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and increase stamina because as this thieving bastard, we're gonna need that. Alright, so we did some stuff with smithing, one-handed, archery, light armor, and sneak. And we did do some pickpocketing, didn't we? I think we're gonna throw one in here. And we'll go ahead and place one in here. Oh yeah, I kind of need to eat.
Take what you need, my friend.
Excuse me.
Within reason, of course.
I'm gonna use your pot. Yeah. Yeah, there is some repeating on that front. But, I mean, to be honest, do you really want to not take advantage of something that's built into, like, the basic part of the game? I mean, it just works. As our Todd Howard friend would say. Not Todd Howard. Why am I so stupid? I'm just gonna stay stupid and stop talking. Ooh. I didn't grab the first for you. I did get the first one for you. But yeah, there's a lot of advantages to taking advantage of it. I normally like making my own equipment because if you don't later on in the game, especially on the harder difficulties, you're sitting there with like weak junk gear that you could have just improved and made better. Like adding 4 points of 4 points can make the difference in a game. In armor rating. Why are you having so many problems with your life? I like threw food in your mouth and you're complaining again. Seared. Roast. I'm well fed. Thank you. Alright. But most of the time you would end up starting that as soon as you get to Whiterun. Riverwood is a start, and the reason why you wait until Whiterun is because you can get both stations nearby. And you just need to be getting the basic enchantment and potions for it, which is just finding the right ingredients. The thing is, though, in this in survival mode, is I have to sit here and eat. So things get really tough, especially when you don't have those things easily accessible. Alright, we are going to do one quest before we leave this area and head off to do that before we head to Whiterun. We're going to go do a small little quest. That'll give us a free follower, and this follower can be taken advantage of. We're going to go talk to this guy here. I think it's this guy. It might be the other guy you gotta talk to.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Yeah, what's the problem with
He's a
Sven?
bard. Thinks
Yeah.
his ballads and sonnets are going to convince
Fair.
Camilla Valerius to marry him.
As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman
I
like
am.
her wouldn't fall for
That's
that
gonna be the next thing I do.
nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is.
You've got a genius idea.
Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven?
Of
I think
course.
I'd match that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Sounds genius. We'll do that.
All right.
Honestly, Sven and Fendel is pretty interesting little conversation of two people who want the same girl. The only reason why I'm going to do Fen's side is because I can take advantage of Fen.
From around. Another poem. What's this? You
And,
tell Sven that he already has a mother.
I mean, it feels bad kind of like manipulating her for this.
I can
And
hear-
a few times I've chosen to tell her the truth about that,
Tell me as soon as
which
you...
becomes
I appreciate
problems.
your
And
help.
I could have told the truth by going over to Sven
Gold I've saved up from working
and then
for
tell her that Sven is the one who wanted this.
Lead the
But
way.
because I could tell him to come with me, you can take advantage of a little minor glitch in this game and
I'm
talk
right
to him
behind you.
and tell him to train you in archery,
I'll show
which
you
is
what I
something
know.
we use. Oh no, I'm out of gold. How will I ever
What do
pay
you
for
want me to
things?
carry?
That's the right one. Where, oh, where? Oh, wait. Never mind. It doesn't seem to be doing it this time. But his gold will go back into his pockets.
What do you want me to carry?
At least it used to. It
I've
did
got
it
your
just
back.
like the other day when I was checking.
What do you want me to carry?
Nope, never mind. I lied. It's not doing it anymore.
You lead,
Just
I'll
the other
follow.
day I tested it and it worked just fine. But he'll probably just die in the long run. I'm depressed now. It was working. I was gonna take advantage of this and be all cool. Yes,
Still here.
it is. So basically,
What do you want me to carry?
I can come in here and I can go over here and place in my gold into his pockets,
What do you want me to carry?
and I can pull it back out. But normally, oh, hey, he's got a hunting bow. Two of them. I will take that. Normally, what you could do is you can take that money out, buy up a bunch of this, and then it goes into his inventory because he's not a. Yeah, it's still an inventory item. It should have shown in here,
Let's get
just
going.
like it showed up on mine. I love upgrades. I don't know if they patched it or my mods screwed it up. One of the two is possible. Watch it be that legendary one. Where'd it go? Well, I'm depressed now. That item went away. I was gonna take it. Could have been the one item I needed in my life. Yeah, ooh. I swear I missed that shot. That he shoots only iron arrows. Steel arrows. Sorry. I shoot iron arrows until I have steel. Yeah, but see, because Fen here isn't a Fendel here isn't a shopkeeper, his inventory is counted as his thing. I always thought it would be funny if you could just like pickpocket your own followers, though. It's like, hey, you get that item I was letting you hold on to for me? No? What happened to it? I let you borrow. Hold on to it for me. Why is it gone? And no, it's not on my head. This is some item I stole from some idiot who was crouched right next to me. I'm gonna get frozen. I'm gonna become a solid icicle. I really don't want to activate Frostfall. I like Frostfall because it has this stuff in there. Yes, my cloth hat that I'm wearing right now. It had a legendary enchantment on it. Oh, I'm gonna miss this one. Watch it. Missing time. Yep, missed. It was super close though. Yeah. Yeah, I need to stop trying to hit people from so far away. I mean, I'm leveling up my sneak. If I could zoom in, this would be so much easier. Ow, it hurts so much to live, doesn't it? Yep, I'm detected. Nope, whatever. Okay, give me out my sword. No clothes for you. Hey, that was my kill. I don't. I have faith that I'm going to miss every shot for the rest of the game. I am never going to have a stealth shot. Ever. Do, do, do. Sneaking. Honestly, all I need is Eagle Eye, and I'd be doing so much better. I'm cold. Thanks for doing that while I was drawing an arrow. I'm gonna get seen here, I know that. Yep. There's no way to get this guy while you're stealthed. You know the other thing that actually pisses me off is the fact that for some reason the arrow here isn't where it's gonna hit. It's like, why in the world do you give me an arrow if it's not gonna hit in that location? I mean, that person wasn't far enough away that I should have had arrow change, but the arrow went up, not down. That would be a barbarian's idea of playing the game. See this arrow? It's not meant to hurt you. It merely is meant to distract you as I hit you with my big giant axe, screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh, I'm cold, so now my health is going to be lowered. That's great. Well, let's hope I can make it in there. I love the fact that Twitch here is having problems. Yeah. You know, the programming of AI is hilarious sometimes. Go away, bird! I'm gonna miss this shot. Yep, because he's moving now. Just a little bit. Just a bit of my shaft. How did I get detected? I wasn't even seen yet. This game is bullshit. Nope. Nope. Fendel. You take shots for me. That's your job now. That was my shot, I swear. My shot was the one that hits. No, sir. I do not accept being shot by an arrow. Hey, don't do that. Maybe I should just stick with the knife. You fell, didn't you? You bastard. I really shouldn't be jumping off of things. It's gonna kill me. I already looted you. Alright, cool. Alright, in we go. Alright, I'm gonna miss this shot 3 times. And then I'm gonna die. And you're all gonna laugh at me because I suck. You understand how that works? It's very simple. Did I eat the skeever stuff? I did eat the skeever one, right? Yeah, I learned health damage from it too. That's good to know. That's true. Alright, ready for me to die here? How did I miss that shot? Stupid character for dodging. How did you do that? Bastard. You're not supposed to do that. That's not how this game works. Nice short sword, though. I know. It's like he did it some sort of instinct, and it's like, no, that's not how this game works. There's not that kind of instinct. I tell you, games are just gonna drive me insane. Yeah, that arrow. There we go. Torch. Arrow. Let's get some sleep. Then we're gonna have to eat in the morning. Well, nighttime when we wake up. Mainly because we're not gonna get any more sleep in between. Increase stamina again. This time we're improving archery. And light armor. I figured I was gonna be hungry. Give me that. Thank you. Whee! So how did someone make it through here, but yet there's still cobwebs here? Like, I know someone's on the other side. 2 people have made it past them. Yet somehow, somehow there's cobwebs still left. I just don't get, how do you do that? There's nothing back there. Probably the same way how we can dodge my shot without even knowing I'm there. Makes sense. Alrighty, time to get in and around this corner. Got this guy here, and this guy will actually take an extra shot, so we're just gonna make this a little easy. Use frostbite venom on it. Nice work there, bud. And 1, 1, 1, double, 2. It's always that. 1 each, and then double on the last one. That's how I remember that. And the door is always 2 each. We'll always open it up. You never have to look at the thing. Okay, skeevers are in a sec. Come on, skeevers, time to die in this hellhole. There you are. Don't give me any diseases, please. When I was testing out survival mode, I got a disease from one of these skeevers. I was diseased. And we'll grab some more of the linens. So did you ever trust this guy, Vicious? Because I never did. I love that top of his head. It's amazing. Go ahead and open that book. Grab everything and move on. Just not gonna trust random strangers who ask for help and get trapped, and also admit to the fact that he ran off ahead. I like the fact that this character somehow has the empty detector. The moment you touch something, you know if it's empty. Just by touching it. Because that makes sense. Heal up a little.
Don't like the looks of this.
Hey, be careful.
Don't like the look of it, you say.
Once
Hmm?
more, and I'm gonna have to kill you. What are you doing?
Don't like the look of it, eh? Don't like the... You are an idiot. And of course you absorbed all my money too. I'm just not dealing with you anymore. Once again, the reason why I missed that shot was because the freaking dot is not where it hits. I know I'm making excuses, but honestly, it's ridiculous. And then when I aim for where the actual arrow goes, normally that doesn't work either. Okay, but honestly, it should be though. I mean, what's the point of having a dot? Because you can turn off the dot. It's just, I know, if it's further away, it does do that. But what I'm talking about is when I shoot an arrow and I'm like this close to someone, it shouldn't go right above the dot. It should hit where the dot is. That's just bad programming, man. See, now it's hitting closer where that dot is, but it's just it doesn't hit at the same time every time. And so that's kind of just, it's a little bit more ridiculous. I think I should have gotten, I have not gotten Misadi. Oh, there you are. Take an arrow in the crotch. Oh no, they all have died. I didn't miss one of those. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh look, we got an archer. This is actually what I was hoping to see. You were hoping to see it? Oh, dude. Oh, he was definitely hoping to see it. Yeah. I just don't understand why the ancient bow here has better stats than the hunter's bow. That just doesn't make much sense to me. Including the arrows. The arrows are better too. They got about the same stats as steel arrows, but that's fine. Ow, ow, and ow. Heal up a little. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here trying to press the button, it's not gonna work. Kinda changed that. But anyways, the mod that's gonna try and compete with this here is under enchantment. And that's because I think it's kind of dumb that you can't have that you can only have two enchantments on something, and I don't think it's gonna allow me to fix that problem. It just why would you ever put two enchantments on something? And at that, why would it be limited too? Think about it. I could just come in here and go mod config. Order perks. Enchanting. Arcana. Nexus. Disable. Isn't it in here I can turn it off? Nope. I can't turn it off for one section. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand sometimes having a limit, but I think two is just a little too low on the limit number. Gonna run out of arrows if this keeps up. Gonna be doomed when this all goes down. I'm so close to killing on the first shot every time. Potions, potions, potions of potions. Potions, potions, potions of potions. But yeah, so basically combining using potions with alchemy or with enchantment just doubles the speed at which you can increase the items indefinitely. Without it, you can do it like say twice as fast kind of thing. So it's just a little, or not. Without it, you can go at a normal speed. It's just a very minor differences, and the minor difference is enough to do it, but it's more expensive to do it that way. And then after that, you'd have to find smithing because you gotta obviously make the equipment you're using. But being able to make armor, like leather armor, that's like over 1,000 in armor is awesome. Fireball, amethyst, so you know, I picked Khajiit because if memory serves me right, they're supposed to be better at stealth, but honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference here, bud. I was playing a Draga in my first run, and that was just as stealthy. Give me the potion ingredients. I believe we have one more group of enemies before we transfer area, if memory serves me. Something like that. Oh no, the Draga's body has disappeared, and I only got one of my arrows back. What a jerk. Sucked up all my arrows. Skeever tail. Skeleton. There we go. Done. More potions shall be made with these items. Come forth. Though, the thing that makes it easier is if you can get the actual recipe and just grab the actual items for it. Because the actual recipe for it is actually much better than what you can make. Or if you don't know what you're making, obviously. I forgot that I had those in there. Ingredients. Let's see here. Got you, which is resistance to shock. That could be useful. Snow berries, which is fire resist. B, stamina. Yeah, we have one more guy. Right here, and then we gotta go through a group in the next area. That was an awesome way of the game to glitch, because it just looked cool. I loved it. If the game glitched more like that, that'd be awesome. Terrible. Alright, let's see here. Right about there. There we go. I don't know who else uses lockpicks like that. I just found that that is the best way to like save my lockpicks. Is by shooting it like that. And I don't know where I learned it to be that way. I just always do it that way. Do doom, do ba doom, do doom, do ba doom. Linen wraps, linen wraps. Oh, I forgot to equip something, didn't I? Whoopsie. The backpack. And this. And cheer. Archery is level 30. Light armor is also level 20. And sneaking is level 32. We're definitely gonna get at least 2 perks next time we get some sleep. I think that's the last of the baddies until we get to the end. Nordic arrows. Ancient Nordic arrows weigh so much. Don't they? Or do they just weigh the same as every other arrow? They weigh the same as every arrow. It's everything else that weighs way more than no need for a reason for it. No more than... Nope, I'm still making complete logical sense. Yay! I'm acting stupid, and I am not even drunk enough to explain that one. Yay! Not that I drink all the time. Ooh, 4 more arrows. Now, why did I kill my intern again? I needed him to take some arrows for me. I think I grabbed the body that was down there. Boom. Yeah, boom. Yeah, that was the last one. Alright, 1 each. Or 2 each. Click, click, click. Click, click, and click. And place that in the middle. Alrighty. Let's keep us moving. So, Vicious, do you know what I learned about the last time I was playing through here and I didn't know? Which I thought was really weird. If you were to come up here, go around. Watch this also not be the case and I'm going to be like feeling stupid. But if you go over here, behind this whole thing. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Up here. Here. There's a chest right here. I have no idea why there's a chest back here. Noise. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I was just exploring this area and I'm like, I didn't know there's a chest there. Come to me, words of power. Thanks for making me miss my first arrow. And now I get to be like this. I am going to probably die. Heal up a little. Aha. No. I have not killed the first dragon in that one. I just was doing some exploration on seeing how survival mode works. And had, went and killed the dragon stone. Or grabbed the dragon stone. That I have killed the first dragon before, if that's what you're asking. I don't know. I'm apparently hungry. Cheese wedge. Should be enough, right? Apparently not. 2 cheese wedges is not enough. Mmm. Seriously? Is that not what my problem is? It's peckish. And I just ate. Game, you make no sense sometime. There I am. Well, okay. So you don't kill the first dragon before you get the first word. You have to get that word first. Afterwards, all of the you can actually get all of the dragon bird words, but you can't get dragon souls to be able to unlock their abilities until you basically get to the point that I'm planning on doing before I start working with like doing the world Civil War and some of the side quests like the vampire one. Oh, restore. Yeah, so souls are what you get from dragons. It's the first one you don't get a soul for. Yeah, so you can't get dragon souls until after you complete your first dragon kill, and you can't complete that until you finish this. So now, as soon as because I've finished this, as soon as I go to Whiterun and I turn in and say, "Hey, this group needs help," they will be like, "Okay, but you're gonna go help this guy," and I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "I need this item." I'm like, "You mean this item?" And he'd be like, "Yes," and he'll take it from me. The only downside is Delphine doesn't show up because she technically hadn't loaded into the game yet because she doesn't load until afterwards. So as soon as you do that, then the first dragon attack is for you to go out and take care of, and you gain its soul, which immediately gets forced used on releasing the first version of Unrelenting Force, or Foos. And you get to learn how to shout. From there, you gain souls from killing dragons. It's like the only one item out of the whole thing that doesn't weigh 5 billion pounds. Stop loading. Is that between the eyes? It was close. I think it was close. Nope, it was in the snout. Dang it. I missed. So, you can basically... I didn't have to do this quest. I just wanted to, because I normally do, since I'm already over here. But you can do that quest anytime. Like, I could have chosen not to do it. Could have gone to Whiterun, but never do this quest. And dragons won't spawn. Because they aren't given the little okie dokie of you're allowed to spawn because the character has realized who you are.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
You should know that the Imperials are all not different races. That was I'm probably sure you die from this. This is bad. Ah, there we go. The bleed out sequence. Watch them not do enough damage and I'm just gonna come back. Nope, I died. Now how much are they gonna rob from me? Probably everything. Sounds like classic enemies. Oh where shall I spawn today? Yep, took all my stuff. And my gold. Yep, thanks I guess. Well, I'm alive.
Maik wishes you well.
Did they just not take my backpack? No, they just didn't take all of my stuff. Well, that's no fun. I was kind of hoping to take everything. That's fine though. I guess I can live without losing everything. I'll go ahead and equip the... I want to keep those though. They took all of the chest plates because they were all worth a certain number. Yep, I can work that though. Alright. Go over here and we need to go get my stuff back. Hmm. This is gonna very much suck. Also, my not healing thing is gonna be more of a pain in the butt.
What was that?
Ah, there we go. This is the kind of thing I need in this game. Freezing. As it tries to figure out how much damage I'm supposed to do with the fine little steel dagger with frost spider poison on it. Probably not enough. This is also why we have Task Manager open on the other side. Fixing. I know one of them will do it permanently. Yeah, I know the patch isn't found yet. And I did. I didn't like it. Yeah. Still um still in effect. Nice, nice. I forgot you're supposed to target the big guy first. I always get the mages first because they're more annoying, but the big guy is more does more damage. And I don't have a meat shield right now. Alright, so let's see here. You know what it has to... No. Not the big giants. I'm talking about the big guy. The guy in the metal armor, the soldier group. I forgot that I should have hit the metal guy first, not the mage. Though the mages are more annoying if you leave them be long enough. But that depends on certain circumstances, and circumstances were not right for it. And I didn't kill him one shot this time. That's no fun. Now he's got one in his dick. That just sucks. I mean, I could go fight a giant immediately. It's better to do that as a mage, though. Believe it or not, mages are actually better at killing giants. Hey there, buddy. Oh, I don't need anything from you. Hey, look, there's a hunter. Nobody will know if I shoot him, right? Just kidding, I'm not gonna kill him. My 11 arrows state that I need to keep an eye on them. Oh look, it's a dog. Hunter! Also, check out this back way in. Yeah, the area is chilly here. There's a few options when it comes to fighting giants. Playing a mage, and playing the dodgy game. I didn't tell you to do that. Good. Thank you. There's a vein over here, though. Or you find yourself a location where the giant can't get to, but is close enough where you choose to try and get you. Which is very hard. Or have a super high level damage weapon, which is the only real option. Ba 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 ba. Well, I'm gonna absolutely regret doing this, but I'm doing it. Mod configure, frostfall, overview, enable. This is gonna suck. Yes. And you gonna do the thing that you like doing? You're not? Okay. I expected you to do what you normally do. Oh. I'm doomed. Oi! Oi! Yeah. Meteor storm. Kill everyone. Destroy the entire planet. We won't have any issues if everyone's dead. Give me my mushrooms. Eat my shrooms! Mmm. Yeah, that would probably work. How hot is a meteor again? Someone want to go do the Google?
I've been looking for you.
No, I haven't been looking for you.
Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to Sven, didn't I? Well, that's gonna be a problem. Well, I guess Sven's getting her. Didn't I only get one of these though? Did that duplicate somehow? What am I supposed to say? He was out on an adventure with me and he, Yes. Yes, I could. Is that what I should do, Vicious? Should I kill both of them? Is this what you're telling me?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send someone over.
Now I just gotta find where Sven has decided to roam his days. And by that, I'm gonna go do some potion stuff. We discovered some stuff.
Promised me you'd sweep the entranceway.
Fire resist. Cool.
And you'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
Generate
I
stamina.
don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
No creation. Yep, that sucks. Yes, Vicious is all hell. Now let's go find ourselves some Sven butt to go shoot. I need to level up my bow. Sven, is that you? You're the courier.
Sorry. Nothing.
Fine. Anyone remember on the top of their heads where Sven would find himself located at this time? Normally, I would assume a bard to be inside the tavern. No. This kind of work is illegal. Come on. Chug through it. Nope, Skyrim has chosen to stop responding. Well, that's no fun. You know, I'd love to pick the close options here, but unfortunately, I have this wonderful little problem with my mouse has decided that in existence is not an option. See, this is the thing I hate. Well, that's because I opened up my thing here. But unfortunately, the only way to traverse this wonderful little program is by, I might be able to figure out a way to do this. Now let's see if I can put myself to Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim, where hast thou been located? There it is. And E. Alt E. Duh, yep. Did it! Sorry, that was loud, wasn't it? Alright, we're gonna go switch games because obviously Skyrim's gonna be a buggy mess. Or I can give it another shot. Normally what I'd have to do when the mouse decides that it no longer wants to be on the screen, I'd have to restart my computer because the mouse isn't there and I can't do jack without the mouse, obviously. So we'll give it another shot. If it does this again, I'm gonna be pissed. There's no reason why you should ever act like that. But luckily we should have an autosave because we exited the tavern. Should autosave every time. Oh no. Fine. And dual sheath needs a patch. Which sucks for dual sheath, now doesn't it? You're still not able, right? You're enabled. Just disable if you're not gonna have work properly. Don't know why you don't want to work properly. It's no reason.
Did you really see a dragon?
And of course it immediately did it again now, isn't it? Not grand. Okay, fine then, Skyrim, if you're gonna act this way, you can go into the box and we will deal with you later. Fine. So depressed now. Alright, Vicious, you know how this one works. I'm gonna switch up the games, so give me like 5 seconds. No, yeah. See you in a sec.